Hey loves, and welcome back to Life with Chakisha. You already know who it is. It's your girl Chakisha Sims, and I am excited to share today's video with you all. But before we get into that, if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you do me a big favor and drop a purple heart in the comments box. That way I know that you are new. And as well, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. Okay, so as I kind of led into today's video is super exciting to me because it is very different from anything that I've ever filmed before. And as you all know, if you've been following me on this transition into bringing in my lifestyle with you all, I'm just trying out some different things. You know, some stuff is not going to be for everybody, but some stuff will be. But I'm just kind of excited to share a little bit of my life with you all. So, basically, most of you should know, but if you don't, I am an entrepreneur. My husband and I, we own multiple businesses, but the business that I run is Hair Couture Salon and Spa, and you see my little cup right there. But anyway, so that's the salon. I'm the owner operator. It is a suite-based salon, so it's just me. So when I am off, I try to figure out the things that I can do for myself in regards to my wellness and my self-care. So I am off on Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays, but I try to take one of those days to not do anything business related. Nothing with my Etsy shop, with my business, with ministry. I try not to take that one day away from myself. So Mondays is when I normally do my errands that pertain to me and as well as some self-care things. So in today's video, I'm just going to show you how I prepare my morning breakfast and my coffee. And then I'm going to share a little bit of my skincare, shower regimen with you all. It should be a super short video, but like I stated, I just want to show you what I do in my life for myself. And I hope by me sharing this, it encourages you and inspires you to find a way to do something for yourself. We have 7 days in a week, and we can't live on yesterday. We can't worry about tomorrow. All we can do is what we can do today. So with that being said, find something that you can do for yourself today that is going to help not just improve your outward, but your inner as well as your spiritual life. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video.
All right, love. So on today, I'm going to be showing you how I make a scramblet, and I'll get into what a scramblet is in a little while. So as you all know, I've been doing low carb, and I'm trying to do better and eat breakfast in the mornings. So typically on my days where it's just me in the house and the hubs is at work, I'll get up and prep or make me some type of breakfast. So today we're doing a scramblet, and I am putting in some red onions, orange, and a green bell pepper, and I will be adding spinach in, which you will see a little later. But what I like to do is to dice my veggies up really fine, just to make it easier for it to cook down. Once I put it in the saute pan, I've learned over my years of cooking that in order to make things move along a lot faster, sometimes you have to adjust the sizing and things like that. So you'll see me go through and individually dice or chop up each one of the veggies, and then I'll go through and dice them up all together. So basically what a scramblet is, I feel like I made that up myself. If you all have heard of a scramblet before, drop me a comment in the comments box. But basically, it's like you're making an omelet, but before it binds all together, I scramble it a little bit with my utensil, and then I will go through and let it sit and kind of come back together. So I'm cracking my eggs, and no, it's no shells in there, but I have to take that little white piece out of my egg. I know some people will blend theirs together, but I cannot. Once you actually feel the texture of that little white piece, you're going to start taking it out. So now I'm just adding a little bit of Himalayan salt, and I'm adding some ground black pepper for my seasoning base. And then I'm going to go ahead and whisk that all together with a fork. I rarely use a whisk, a fork, old school. That's how I was taught how to beat my eggs. So I'm just going through making sure I get all the little air pockets out. And now we're going to go ahead and butter the pan. You can use whatever type of cooking oil, but I like to use butter, and it is one of those things that is okay to have on a low carb, or if you're doing keto, because I did start out doing keto, on a low carb or keto lifestyle. So while I wait for the butter to melt, I'm just kind of putting my stuff away. I like to clean as I go. And now I'm dumping everything in the pan. So because the veggies are the most dense or hardest vegetable, I always do those first. Always add seasoning, because as you're cooking, you're taking some of the nutrients out, and you want to make sure that it's still some flavor to it. I saute them, and then I go ahead and add the spinach. I always add spinach last, as well as some more seasoning and some butter, because as you're layering, you're needing to add more flavor to it as well. The spinach, once it starts to wilt down, then I'll go ahead and add the egg, and then you'll see my scrambled process. And I'm going to go ahead and let you see that, and then I'll be right back. So as you can see, the scrambled is coming together, and what I typically like to do once the egg has been about 90% cooked through, I will go ahead and put it in the oven just to finish cooking, and then I will add some cheese right before I take it out the oven, because I love cheese. So as you can see, it's all coming together. I just pat it together and then pop it in the oven. So another thing that I do every single day, whether it is at home or on the go, is make my coffee. And I typically use the monk fruit sweetener along with a syrup. Today I'm using caramel syrup, and because I don't use refined sugar or other sugars like that, I can treat myself with the caramel drizzle. And this is my favorite Starbucks creamer. It's the caramel almond and oat milk. Well, it's actually caramel macchiato, almond milk and oat milk creamer. And it froths so amazingly in this new frother that I got from Amazon, and I do have it listed in my Amazon storefront. And as you can see, I like to kind of stir it together so my coffee can get that nice brown color. Add the rest of the froth, and then I drizzle a little bit of caramel on the top as well. So now that I have my coffee done, let's go ahead and see what my breakfast looks like. So I do always try to have avocado because it has that healthy fat that I need, and I just top it with a little bit of the everything but the bagel seasoning. And also, even if I don't eat breakfast, I always make sure I take my vitamins and my supplements. All right, so this is my nighttime routine. I like to use the Olay Ultra Moist Avocado Oil Body Wash. It leaves my body feeling so soft, and it has all of the nutrients that I need for my skin, especially since I'm getting a little bit older. I need to make sure that my skin keeps its elasticity and its moisture and all of those things to keep it nice and healthy. As you can see, all the ingredients are amazing. The next thing that I use, and I normally use this once a week, is this Flamingo razor that I got from Target. It is amazing. It is so lightweight, and you can get it in a couple of different shades, I believe. But I got the one with the rose gold just because rose gold is just pretty. So this is what it actually looks like. I like the fact that it is very flat. So when you're shaving, it just shaves so smoothly. And this is listed in my like to know it link. And then this is the Skintimates skin therapy for sensitive skin. My skin is super sensitive, so I make sure that I use shaving gel that's not going to make me irritated. Flamingo does have one, but they were sold out, so I may try that again. And I'm sorry for the lighting. I was in my bathroom showing this, and for some reason it wasn't cooperating. But anyway, I use that, and then after I shave and wash with the Olay body wash, I do use this. It's like a body conditioner, and it is so amazing. And I love it because I don't like to go to bed with a lot of lotion on. So this leaves my body feeling nice and moisturized without having to put on a lot of lotion, because you start sweating in your sleep as you get older and those kind of things. So you want to limit the things that are going to make you start to sweat or add extra oil and build up on your sheets. And then it just comes out the bottom. You just squeeze it, put it all over your body, and then just rinse it off. Now this is new, this Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula. It is a moisturizing softener body oil, and it's actually new to me. So again, because I do suffer from dry skin, I try to find things that's going to give me maximum moisture as well as long-term moisture. And this has a 48-hour moisture thing going on, and so I did try it, and I really love this. But this will be definitely something that I would use more in the daytime, just because, again, like I stated, I don't like a lot of oils on my body when I'm sleeping. So lastly, this right here, son, has been a lifesaver because I like to drink a lot of coffee and wine. This Pronamel mineral toothpaste is amazing, and it's by Sensodyne. And my teeth are sensitive just because of previous dental work and things like that. And since I am preparing for my Invisaligns, I want to make sure that my teeth stay nice and healthy. So next is my skincare. I use this every night, and that black stuff is lash glue. But anyway, so I use the Fenty line, and it has really been doing amazing for my skin. I absolutely love this serum because it has a lot of good things that are helping my pores as well as my skin. And then I like to finish off with the Hydra Visor, and this has like the SPF 30. I typically don't wear sunscreen, so this is great because it's all in one. And this is a refillable pump, so when you run out, you just get another one and pop it in the pump. Now this is the Jade Skin Roller. Sometimes I will use it in conjunction with the Fat Water by Fenty just to help get all of that stuff in to my skin and help my face just feel so amazing. Another item that I use for my self-care is this Honey Pot. It is so good, and it helps with not only just keeping the girl fresh, it helps with the pH balance as well. And I get the one for sensitive skin because your girl is sensitive and I got to protect her, okay? So these are just a few of the things that I use for my nighttime in my daily routine.
All right, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, it was kind of short, which some of us like long videos, some of us like short videos, but at the end of the day, it's about what you get from those videos. And I really hope that me sharing some of my process with you all, like I said earlier, is just going to inspire you to be like, you know what? I have 2 days off during the week. On the weekend, I am giving myself at least 4 hours to myself. You know, I understand we're all busy. You may not can give yourself a whole day, and that's fine. But carve out some of that part of your day just for you. Let your husband, your spouse, your partner, your kids, whomever is in your household that's dependent on you, let them know, like, look, I just need 4 hours to myself, or I just need 30 minutes to myself. Whatever the case may be, make that time for you and create you a routine, something that you can look forward to. I know I look forward to my days where all I have to do is worry about feeding myself. On Mondays, the hubs is at work, so it's just about me. Now, don't get it twisted. I love cooking for my husband, but you know, I eat certain things that he just don't. So on those days, I treat myself to the things that we don't eat or do as a household. And that's called self-care. It's nothing wrong with finding something that brings you joy. You may not like taking bubble baths or doing a skin routine. You might like reading. You know, go out on your balcony. Hey, if you can't, go in your car. Find some way to just enjoy yourself. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. And before I go, I do want to kind of talk about what I have on today. It ain't that kind of video. It ain't an outfit of the day, but I know a lot of you have been asking me about my fedoras and my lippies and all that stuff. So this fedora right here, I got off of Walmart. If you got out of Walmart, I don't think it's online. If I can find a link, I will leave a link. But I just happened to be in Walmart and saw it, and I got it for $4. That was a blessing. These necklaces I got off of Amazon, and these are listed in my Amazon storefront. The link is in my description box. And I am wearing Chanel, which is a lip gloss from She Beauty. I featured her glosses and matte lipsticks in a previous video, and I'll leave that video link somewhere up here so you can reference it, so you can see the colors that I have. And then this shirt is like a muscle kind of shirt. It's from Target. And I will have that linked in my like to know it link. And if I can find this hat, this will also be in my like to know it link as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go because, like I said, I wanted to try to keep this super short and just to give you a snippet of what I do to make sure that I take care of me. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do me a big favor and give me a big old thumbs up. As well, if you haven't done so, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. So until next time, loves, peace.